My children tell me that I was a good father. They've told me again and again. I gave them the freedom to be around their friends and to do the things they like to do. I took an interest in them. But it's interesting how quickly it can be discarded. I no longer fulfill the things that they want, and so I'm no longer needed. It's all just empty words now. 4 years ago, my kidneys failed due to no fault of my own. It was a autoimmune disease. At the time, I wasn't well enough to even consider getting a transplant, but I worked hard to get healthier. And I'm to the point now, 4 years later, where all my test scores come back right exactly where they should be for all the things that are happening in my body. And I started to think back. Even when I was diagnosed with kidney failure, none of my family offered to get tested to be a donor. And now that I've been well, I reflected back and I realized not one of my children, all three of them, even considered getting tested to be a donor. Not even my wife. And then they don't understand why I feel the way I feel. I poured out all these years and all this work. In fact, my family moved here because I got a job in Las Vegas. We lived in Illinois for 42 years and we'd still be there. But I was the one who got the job. I went out and got education, 3 degrees. But there's no longer any honor for me. There's no longer any respect for me. I'm told in my own home what the thermostat should be by my adult children. They all live with us in a 3-bedroom apartment. There's 8 of us here, including my daughter's boyfriend, her 2 sons, my grandsons, and a dog. They're all over the age of 30. None of them work. The oldest has been ill, but she's also been a continual drain on everyone's finances around her. And I know that she has 2 special needs sons, but she has just taken and taken and taken. My wife had a sizable inheritance that she received about 5 years ago, maybe a little more than that, considering all the inheritance that she's received from everyone in her family that's died. And it should have lasted us the rest of our life. But instead, we've constantly been in apartments with more bedrooms than we needed, and with at least 2 adult children living with us since 2010. And our youngest daughter has never left home. She's been with us all this time, working part-time, contributing very little because she has very little to contribute. And so here I am. I keep giving and giving, and now there's no more to give, and yet they're still asking for more. And this is what my experience has been as the father that they tell me who was such a good father.